Hey LEGO fans, it's John here from JB Bricks, and today I've got a MOC here to show you. This is a Harrier Jump Jet, and I built this a while ago, and I just haven't gotten the video done because I've kept like updating it and stuff. But this is really cool. This is not based off any Pacific Harrier Jump Jet. It's just a Harrier Jump Jet, and I think it looks really cool. I just put the clear stand on there to make it so I could put the wings down, and it does not, I did not build landing gear for it because one, I thought it was fine because when I set it down I flipped the wings up, which is not an actual Harrier Jump Jet landing pose, but it still is really cool. Now, if you're wondering, just wondering where I got my designs for it, I have one or two pictures here. One is this Lego one here, which all I used this for was the air intakes. And then I just used a picture or like blueprints of a real Harrier. These are all I based it off of. I just printed them off. And that's all I based this thing off of. So what I did here, I think, is my version of a Harrier Jump Jet. So starting at the back here, you can see it's got this, which is, I'll explain where it gets its jump form, where the jump comes in. It's got a one-piece tail up here, which is not entirely accurate, but I think for the scale, I did mine in because I think a real Harrier Jump Jet compared to a minifigure should be like twice as big as this. Let me grab a minifigure. Here's a minifigure for comparison. You can just see kind of the scale here. That I think a real one should be about twice the size of a minifigure to be minifig scale. Now the wings took me a while to get them fixed. Well, they're not fixed, but to get them in position. So you see here I've got a rocket, a spring-load shooter, which I have stored, you probably already saw, and then a 8-barreled machine gun that is duplicated on either side, on both sides. And then you can also see below here there are two other machine guns there. Now, I think the best look for this thing is just looking dead on. And those spring-loaded shooters, just take these stands off, are stored right there. Now, let me quickly explain where it gets its jump form, if you don't know about these things. So these two air intakes here take air into a fan here. At least that's what I saw. It takes air into here, into a giant fan that's in the middle, and then it propels it to two jets that are about here and here. So I kind of use these to explain those. So there, and then one at the very tip here, and when it wants to, it can be being chased, and then it can go up and back down, and then it can be, the chaser can become the being pursued. So, and here's kind of where I just leave it on the ground. Let me show you the cockpit interior detail. You can see there, it's just got a single stick, control stick, which I don't think is entirely accurate either. You can see I kind of just cheated by using these here, but I really wanted to get this done, so I just threw those on there. I think it still looks pretty good. Maybe in the future I'll upgrade it and make it more like a real Harrier. And it's got its lights on the wings here, and the wheels would be, there would be one wheel here, and then one wheel on either wing, which someday I might throw those on. I just wanted really to get this done, and I haven't touched it since then, since we've been working on Cat to the Future. And so yeah, I think this is a very cool MOC. I heard about the Harrier Jump Jet, and I liked the name, so I really wanted to see what one looked like. So I looked up some pictures, and then I decided to make one out of Lego. So I think I've done a pretty good job of making one. You can see here a minifigure. There, it does fit in the cockpit, but it is really cool. Let me know in the comment section below if you like this MOC and if you like the Harrier Jump Jet. If you want to build your own, I'll see if I can find these pictures that I got again, and if I can, I'll put links in the description box below to them. If I can find them, they might not be there, they might be there, so I don't know, you just have to check. But that's it for this video. Please subscribe and check back for more videos soon, because there's always more on the way. Thanks for watching.